Hello again, friends. I am coming to you here at the end of 2025 on the doorstep of the new year 2026. And so with that, I am going to give you my top 4 real estate predictions for 2026. Now, understand these are for entertainment purposes only. No betting, please. Let's keep it fun. Number 1 is this. I do believe, if we're just straight up talking interest rates, because that's always something that we're going to be talking about with our clients, I believe that interest rates a year from now are pretty much going to be the same where they are today. I don't see anything major going up. I don't see anything major going down. Maybe a quarter point here or there. Nothing exciting. So what does that mean? Talk to your buyers and tell them the same thing. I don't see that there's a reason that we should be sitting on the fence and waiting around. And of course, obviously, if you do buy right now, and somewhere down the line, I'm wrong, and we do see a drastic drop in interest rates, well, there's a good chance we can just refinance. So if I'm talking to my buyers, I'm telling them right now is a great time to buy. Second prediction for 2026, I believe that we have seen the bottom in terms of unit sales nationwide and even in my neck of the woods in San Antonio. I believe we've seen the bottom. In our area, our bottom is about 2,000, 2,200, 2,500, depending on the month and seasonality, somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2,000 units per month sold. Those are going to be the people that, regardless of market conditions, regardless of any exterior thing that's happening, they've got to move no matter what. Now, if we take that nationwide, that same number is about 4 million. Do the research on this. The last year or so, we've seen about 4 million homes sold. So what that tells me is that that's our baseline. Back a few years ago, when we saw really, really low interest rates, all kinds of people were being advantageous of the rate or advantageous of the market conditions, and they were jumping in. So we saw 5 million, almost even 6 million houses sold nationwide in a given year. But now we're back down to this 4 million number. And again, that's the unit number across the country that we see. That is just these are the people that need to buy or need to sell regardless of condition. Number 3 prediction for 2026. I believe that in my MLS board, and likely yours too, we're going to see a decrease in agent count. Now, I don't expect that to be you or me, because I know that by the fact that you're listening to this video and you are, locked into making sure that you've got a strong business principle and foundation, it's not going to be you. But all of those people who are the kind of teeter-totter, casual, gonna do a deal here or there if something comes my way, well, when the market gets tough, the professionals rise. So I don't see those types of people hanging on. I believe that your MLS and mine, my board and yours, will see a decrease in agent count. Nationwide, I think we're gonna see a decrease in agent count. And then the last thing, somebody at your office and mine is going to have their best year in real estate. I absolutely guarantee that one. Somebody in 2026 will have their absolute best year. Now you might be thinking, like, how is that possible? Because so many people's businesses are down, markets are changing, and not as many people want to buy or sell, and all of these things that we're hearing. And yet, I promise you this, when you build your business on strong foundational principles, and especially if we're in the challenging market that we are right now, and you are continuing to get up, show up, have the right mindset, work on your skill sets, and get into action. If you are doing those things, then it might not have shown up in 2025, but I promise you, you keep on doing those things, it will show up in 2026. So, market or not, regardless of conditions, are you prepared to have your best year ever? Because I guarantee you, somebody watching this video is going to have their best year in 2026. Why can't it be you? If you would like to connect with me, questions, thoughts on the market, anything that's going on in San Antonio, I'd love to be able to reach out. So make sure you give me a call, shoot me an email, a text, whatever. I will see you in 2026.